Greetings one and all, Will here back for a video. Yes, this is my very belated TFNation haul video. I've been busy, and I was ill, and then I was busy, and then I was ill again, and it looks like someone's punched me in the side of the face. It's a spot or something, but it hurts like fuck, and it's red and it's horrible. Forgive it, don't stare at it, it'll go drive you mad, like me. Yeah, so we're talking about TFNation, gone. It's 2 weeks, it's gone. It's enough time for me to actually process what happened. It was incredible. It was amazing this year, to be honest. It was a good year this year. Weird atmosphere. I don't know if it's just me, but there was a lot of younglings there. It made me feel really old because I am what I would class as a fucking like AA TFNation veteran. I did AA for over 10 years. And I've done all the TFNations. And it was a lot of people's first time at TFN. I'm sure they had a lovely time. I hope everyone was nice and polite to you. You got on with people and you engaged. That's the main thing. You got to try and engage, because I saw people at the bar walking around on their own. I thought, gosh, should I go talk to them or not? I don't know, because it looks weird because they're quite young and I'm oldish, and it just looks weird. Just walking around, just looking bewildered most of the time. Everyone's thing is going on, but yeah, apart from that, it was a cracking time. I went with George again, Allergy. I went to his, picked him up, drove the whole 20 minutes to get to the hotel from his house. If you drove George, you'd say we'd have a lot of time. You'd go home and come back again, especially if you're not drinking. Yeah, easily. George, I was with George. We got to the hotel, we checked in, went upstairs, put our bags away. Then we came to the bar. Then we got our passes. Went the wrong way first, then went that way. Never mind to that. And then we went to the bar. So that was that 5 times already. I can't remember who we saw first or talked to first. I saw Thew, and he saw us, and we acknowledged with her. As you do, because we all know each other. We're all close friends. We all know what we tick. What we tick? That's a fucking new one. Yeah. I can't remember who we met to start off with, but I know who I met. I met up with Johnny and his other half, V. Lovely. Great to see you guys again. It's great seeing Johnny again, to be fair. It's just fun with Johnny's there. You can't be down when Johnny's there. It's grand. Bumped into someone I haven't seen for the last couple of years, Ed, the happiest man on YouTube, and he's happy all the time. BumbleJummer82 on YouTube, he's just happy all the time. You can't be happy, you can't be unhappy around him. He's just bouncing around. First thing in the morning, he's bouncing around like, all right, guys, how you doing? Let's have some breakfast, I guess. You're like, oh, come on, I've just got up, man. My brain's not working yet. Yes. So there you go. Brad, yeah. It's great seeing Brad every time. He's always seemed a bit, yeah, I'll buy what I want, I don't care. Oh, Gundams, yeah. Spide eyes, wide eyes. Oh my God. So I'm not really with it today. I've been doing DIY again. I hate it. Bought a nail gun, I'll put it through my head. Probably wouldn't work. I'm sorry, I'm in a weird mood. Yeah, met loads of people. Gerard and his other half, I can't remember her name. Great seeing Gerard. Always a pleasure. You're a cunt, but always a pleasure. And his mate Dave was there as well. Like seeing him as well. He's a grand bloke. Bumped into Nosey a few times. Had various conversations about stuff I can't remember. Tony, Soundwave SG1. Met him loads of times, and I can't remember you missed his name for the life of me. No, can't remember it. Promise everything, you're a Baz. Talked to him loads. Love meeting Baz. Baz is an absolutely amazing guy. One of those guys who always seems to be in a good mood. Probably hiding something, and we don't know. Especially under that kilt. Oh, he's hiding something under there. I know he is. Oh, yes. And bumped into so many people. I know you, but I can't remember your name. I vaguely remember your YouTube name, but I don't do YouTube that often anymore. Which I'm trying to change. I've actually got back into my shed because we had so much crap by the door and I couldn't actually get on my back wall to come and do this video. So I've had to do a lot of clearing. Still got crap down the side of me, and that needs fucking tidying, and this needs resorting, I think. I don't know. He's coming off soon. He's coming off because I've got the upgrade kit on the way to make his knees work. Because if you can't see, there, that's a chain. He's literally chained to the wall so he doesn't fall over. Because he's a prick. Simple as that. I digress again. Yeah, fantastic people. I love seeing all of you. It's a shame we don't get together more often. Shame we live too far away. It is annoying. Right, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? What did you come to see? My haul. If you haven't seen the picture I put up, then this is your chance to see my haul. Starting with no particular one, but there is semi-order to this. I'll try and pick up from my first one I picked up. This is Universe Ramjet. I've got the little Classics Collectors Club version. Lovely. This one is obviously the Armada Seeker mould. Excuse me. Which is a great mould. I love this one. The colour scheme is really nice. Really pops. He was 60 quid from the Space Bridge in box. I thought, oh, hasn't got his missiles. No, they were still bagged. They're there now, but they were still in their own bag. Nice. Freshness of plastic. Ooh, yeah, so I'm happy I got this guy because I do love this mould. It's like Armada has got some really good moulds on, but this is the best one because it's a Seeker mould. And I've got 2 Starscream moulds of this. The normal one and the Sam's Collection Club one, wherever it is. And there's another one I've got to get, which is the Takara version. I've got the money. I'm going to buy it soon anyway. So there you go. Cracking figure is going to go onto my Decepticon shelf, which, to be fair, is most of my shelves. I think that's what I might end up doing, having nearly all Decepticons. Because the Autobots are boring. They just are. Right, so we get on to... Oh, what is it? It's an Autobot. First edition RC. I think there she is. I've been after this one for a while. Last year, I totally forgot about it. She's on one of my list in my head, and I totally forgot about her. It's only until I spotted like a first edition Starscream in that, and I went, first edition RC. Got it at the Space Bridge for £40. It was a box one for 50. I thought, nah, I don't need the box. It's fine. But now I've got her. I'm happy. That completes my first editions. My animated? No. My Prime first editions are now completed, so happy with that. This one I didn't actually buy. This was bought for me. Some of you know him as Rodimus Unicronus or Cronus Unicorn. I don't know. I know him as Lemmy. Lemminus Prime. Just got to get him a little cowboy hat and a guitar. I probably bought a Jack Daniels. And he's good to go. George bought me this because I paid for the room. I didn't ask for any money for it, so he offered. I accepted. Thank you, George. He's grand. He's lovely. Black and purple giant robot with a goatee, moustache, and red sunglasses. You can't really go wrong, can you? I picked this one at Baz's table because Baz had a table with I can't remember his name, Mark or Mike. I can't remember, but cracking bloke. Had some good stuff on there. But I bought this off Baz. It's an animated. It's the Crystal see-through Prime. I've got the Christmas. I've got the Crystal Rodimus. It comes in the 2-pack. I got it for my birthday off my mum, which was cool. And I saw this guy. I didn't know how much he was, and I just asked, "How much for this?" And Baz goes, £20. I went, sold. Thank you, Baz. Animated. Everyone. I don't know if you don't know me that much. I love the animated line. It is my favourite figure line. My favourite animated show. And Transformers animated show, that is. And I love it. I will, it's completed. We'll get that in a minute. Yes, some of you know. Some of you are way ahead of this, but thank you, Baz. Crack it. Moving on, shall we? Now, I only bought 2 Siege figures this year, because half the ones I wanted disappeared in a matter of seconds. When you walk through the hall, you had ID right on your left-hand side. Clever tactic that was, because they sold shitloads of Siege stuff. The 3-pack Rainmakers I wanted. None left. They had loads. Enough. So I saw it inside the hall before they opened. The day before. They had loads. They're all gone. This is by about 20 past, 10:30. I thought, they got some more. They'll put it in back and they'll bring it out tomorrow. No. So I have to try and find that some other way. But I am going to ID Toys for my birthday. I'm going to Great Yarmouth, and on the way, I pop to ID Toys and spend vast amount of monies. Gonna be fun. So the only Siege figure I bought was 2 Siege figures. This is the first one. Siege Ironhide. I bought this basically down to Thew's review of it. Because I was on the fence by it. Because I've been let down by Ironhide Deluxe figures before. Remember the Classics one? Do you remember that one? Ugh, no. But this actually fills the criteria I needed for an Ironhide really well. And he's a good chunky bot, and he's simple, and he's fun. I like the hammer. He doesn't have a gun, he has a hammer. He has a rocket hammer, technically. He fires rocket attack, then hits you in the head with it. Lovely. Jabbly. We'll move on to one of the last-ish figures. Siege Thundercracker. If you tell by the head sculpt, I've already swapped it over with Starscreams. You had to do it, because Starscream needed the smirk. He needed like an angry face or a depressed look, I don't know. This one, happily to say, if you don't know, does not have the chest defect that Starscream does. That one up there. Right there. Taking his nuts. That's my other one. I bought another one to replace that one because his chest is that bad. You have to clip it on. So I just thought, I can't buy another one. Bought another one. Same problem happens, but it isn't as bad. I mean, it takes a while before it goes punk. That one is literally punk. Yeah. So he's up there looking cool. So there we go. So I got 2 Starscreams. I might paint this one up to make him look knackered. I don't know. But yeah, I do like this mould. It is a good mould, and having another Decepticon is a good thing. Just need to get the Skywalk, but he's extortionately expensive at the moment, especially from Amazon Prime, because you've got to pay for postage. So, no, we're not doing that. These last couple of things, these 2 things aren't technically Transformers. One is, but one isn't. But the first one isn't a Transformer. Yeah, I bought a Builder kit. You can't see what it is. It's Super Saiyan God Vegeta, whatever it is. I built this. He's up in my room. He's cracking. He's great. The articulation is amazing. The build's quite fun. It's what you like. So that was cool. I think Johnny got a few as well, because I think it's his fault I got these, because he pointed them out to me, as you do. Yeah, that was good. That was. I like a build. I didn't get any Gundam stuff because I totally forgot to go in the Gundam wing. I knew it was there. I just didn't go in. And I heard it was really good. And I was like, fuck's sake. It's like, oh. Driving back home, and I was thinking, I didn't get the Gundam wing. Fuck a pipsqueak. Damn it. But never mind. There's always next year. I hope it's there next year. And if not, I can order some. It's not the same, really, is it? Looking at it is better. So yes, we move on to the next one, shall we? It's another Builder figure, but it's a Builder figure Starscream, so technically it is Transformers. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm halfway. He's in the box, but he's halfway built. I'm going to finish that. I think after this video, I'm going to go and sit and have a cup of tea, sit and watch some crap on telly while just building this, which is what I need to do because it's getting on a bit. So put that over the side for a second. Yeah, I was umming and ahhing over the build kit or Lemmy, and George just bought Lemmy for me. So took the and ahhing out. I just bought the kit as well, so I got both. So I was happy. Right, we move on to the grand finale. You know where it is yet. I have to say a thank you to John Hughes. You know you are. For points for messaging them. 1, messaging me, telling me, and 2, actually tapping me on the shoulder and telling me this. My holy grail. Fucking fantastic to have this. He had a shelf space reserved for many years on my shelf, and he's only been on it for like 20 minutes, and he's just been sat on my side table with me. I can't put him down. Story behind this: the Saturday, me and George were asking at every single store we could find, do you have, or do you know anyone who has an animated Blackout? And the answer was always no. So that went on for a bit, and we got talking to Grimmy, Matt on Kapow, and he's like, I could have brought mine with me, and I sold that one. And I was like, why didn't you, fat? The last we went to was on the Space Bridge, and then the guy there, I don't know what his name, and he said he sold them a couple this morning to the sellers. I was like, not to us then, not to us ordinary folk, but to the sellers. Ooh, fine. Ooh. But Sunday morning, I'm in the hall. Me and George are looking at Master Universe figures and Alien figures in the store, which is fine. It's great. Tap on the shoulder. It's John. Do you get my message? Like, no. Like, Kapow was selling an animated blackout. Before he finished that sentence, I was off. I mean, there could have been anyone standing in my way and they'd have been pushed out the way. Small child, disabled man, woman with big tits offering her services. I would have knocked him down and kept running. I got to the store and I was like, where is it? Come on. George was there as well. I was like, come on, George, where is it? Where is it? But Matt, Grimmy, did the whole over here. And then he's just holding him like this. Oh, shine of light came down from Cybertron. Oh, with a nice sticker saying £100 on it. And to be fair, I paid 200. But yeah, I got the money out, gave it to him, took the figure, and I was actually shaking as I was holding this figure, which has never happened before I bought a figure, but it has been a long time coming, finding Blackout. And I'm so glad I got him. I mean, he's an awesome little figure. You know, he's a bit stumpy, he's a bit small, he's the wrong size, but then anime is not one for scaling, so it doesn't really matter. So that was amazing. That was a little bit of community thing going on because Matt knew I wanted one, and I was, telling me on Saturday, I was like, I've been trying to get one of these for years, and I'm on eBay. I had one on eBay. I was looking like 220 quid, and I was like, oh, well, if I don't buy it this year, I got leftover money from TF, I might just have to buy it and then not buy anything for months. But no, I got it. I'm happy. It worked out great. Additional, I got this the day after TF, so I'm still classing it as a TF purchase. I had to get it. I got it from Forbidden Planet in Bristol. Bit cheaper than there was in Kapow. He's nice. Okay, the car mode the detailing is really good. Bot mode is dull as fuck. The head sculpt is horrible. He just looks miserable. He's like a miserable bastard. Why would he be so miserable? Really? That's why he's back in the box, because the box itself is actually great. It is 1985 box art, and it's brilliant. I love it. So I think this is one of the few that will actually stay in the box. I don't do stay in the box. When I got Basil from Auto 2013, stayed in this box, but he's been out. It slides open, but he's the only one that actually stays in a box, hanging there. Simple as that. Ecto One here, or Ectotron, whatever you call him. He'll go the same route. He'll go somewhere nice, and he'll be happy. So, yeah. So that was my TFNation haul video. Very belated. I do apologise. Great seeing all of you. If you saw me and you said hello, well, I don't think you did. Someone shouted "Get in the van" at me, and I turned around and I couldn't find out who it was, because I was going to say thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to end it here. I've been you, you've been me. This has been my TFNation haul video and some chat about people. I hope to be back with another video. Yes. Possibly a review in the near future. If not, it will just be me talking utter crap to the camera. If that's what you want, that's what I'll give you. So I bid you all adieu.